Welcome to the Pearl High School Broadcasting Team's podcast series.
Teachers and students.
Welcome back to another podcast. Today, we're going to be discussing Christmas, I guess. Christmas movies. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off with a classic, Home Alone. What's your opinion?
Best movie that we had as in a good while, Christmas movie specifically. Really enjoyable when I was a child. I mean, it's still good now.
Yeah, it's just one of those movies that you go back and revisit every Christmas. Growing up, I wanted to be in that situation. Thinking honestly, I wouldn't have made it. I'm not that smart.
I don't think I would want to get kidnapped as a child. That's just me though.
Well, he didn't even get kidnapped. He just got left, and
Well,
then just so happened to be in a not so good situation.
he got lost 3 times, and in a different state one time.
Well, accidents happen,
3 times.
and sometimes you have to learn to forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Did I say that right? Forget and forgive. Forgive and forget.
Yeah, I guess. But
It's like you think after the first time they learn to double check or something.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. What happened in the where was he in the second movie? Was it New York?
I think so.
Dang. So yeah, he got lost in New York. He ran into them. And then was it just a chase around the city, or was it traps again?
They were all traps, Except I think one of them they got out of jail or something.
I watched the second one, I think once, so I don't really remember the plot of it. But the first one will always be a top tier Christmas movie. I will be showing to my kids. My kids will be cultured in Christmas movies. All right.
Okay.
Next one we have on the list, we have The Grinch.
The animated one or the real life one?
Let's go with the real life one.
Real life one. It was decent, not bad. Kind of story was a little bit, not organized the best.
I like it was really comedic in a sense.
It was, but it was kind of random at the end for the girl to have been in love with him.
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
It came out of nowhere.
It's like that wasn't even the plot of the movie.
It was not. It was for him to be a bad guy, but he was a sweet guy.
Yeah. That movie kind of reminded me of seeing The Grinch. Have you ever seen the live action Cat in the Hat movie? That's kind of what that reminded me of. I was scared of that movie.
I think I enjoyed the Cat in the Hat a little bit more, to be honest.
The Cat in the Hat, it was funny to me, but some scenes it just had me weirded out. I didn't like it.
It was a little bit random and creepy.
Yeah.
It was a cat.
I watched that movie 10 times though.
I did
too. Also, the story of the Grinch in general, it's a really well known Christmas story.
Yeah.
And I think that goes along with another one of the classics that you always associate with Christmas. Well, that's the whole point of the Grinch. Boogeyman? Wouldn't that be more like Halloween? Boogeyman? I don't think Boogeyman's associated with holiday.
Halloween.
I don't know.
There's a movie off of it. I don't know what I'm saying.
No. Anyway, top tier once again will be shown to my kids.
All right.
Has to happen.
It's an alright movie.
Sure. All right. Number 3, A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Top tier movie, can't get better than that. There's nothing else to say really about it. You give it below. You're not a real person.
It's it's a big debate about whether it's a Halloween or a Christmas movie.
I think it's reasonable to show on either Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, I had to do an assignment on that one time, about whether I thought it was a Halloween or Christmas movie, and I don't remember what I said. I think I said it was a Christmas movie because it was like a Halloween world obsessed with becoming Christmas theme in a sense.
Yeah.
So I guess technically it's a Christmas movie. Uh, that reminds me. Jack Frost. Is that a Christmas movie as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Is it?
because Santa Claus is like the main, like one of the characters.
Yeah, but then you also got like the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy.
I guess then. I mean, yeah, but it's like in a snowy biome.
I mean, I guess it. I don't know. Do I remember Jack Frost? I don't think I remember Jack Frost. I remember like seeing glimpses of it.
He was white, very pale,
He
very
was
pale character, and I think white hair.
right, and then he had like a staff.
Yeah, he had a staff, and then he had like a blue shirt with like cut up jeans.
Yeah,
that weren't even jeans. They were like
what was
ankle
the what was the like the what was like the point of the story? Like I don't think I got it.
They were just supposed to save something. I think the holidays or something like
I
that.
remember there was like some evil dude.
Yeah.
But like I don't understand what he was trying to do. He was just kind of just a hater.
Yeah.
Overall.
Most definitely.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me give my opinion on Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it should be in the Christmas category, and I feel like most people agree. And it's not. I wouldn't rank it as high as Home Alone and Grinch, but it is definitely once again another classic. That kind of like I don't know, just gives a sense of nostalgia. If that makes any sense.
I think it's better than the Grinch movie, to be honest.
Oh wait, that reminds me. Let's jump back to the Grinch real quick. Do you like the live action or the animated version more?
I would like the animated one if I was like 5 years old.
No.
It
So if you
wasn't
were like,
bad, but I think it was just too childish for it to be the Grinch.
oh, okay,
But I mean, which was the whole point, so they did a good job. But it's just not what you would like expect from a Grinch movie.
yeah. So like maybe you have a different opinion if you saw it when you were a bit younger.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. The fourth movie we have The Elf.
Really good movie too. Love it. Very funny, an extraordinary movie too.
I feel like a lot of Christmas movies, the main thing they do is they like I don't know. A lot of it is like um you have a family and then they're like spoiled or whatever. They don't appreciate anything. And then they like meet Santa Claus or something and then learn to appreciate Christmas and family and all that happy ending. And then they all have like a comedic um style to them.
Yeah.
It's always like some kind of comedy, which I like. I like comedy. Comedy is one of my favorite genres.
Exactly. Who doesn't like comedy?
If you don't like comedy, maybe you're just a very sad person
Most definitely.
or a hater. Some people just don't like others to be happy. Elf. What's his name? Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Um, I like how. Dang. Whenever I think of him, like I know I see his face in a lot of movies. I just can't ever remember what the movies were.
Yeah.
He's like one of those common actors you kind of see everywhere. But then I don't know. He's well known.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he plays in a lot of movies. Uh, very mostly comedy movies.
Yeah. Kind of like Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Don't compare him to Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's better.
I second that opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Overall, Elf, pretty good movie. I think Home Alone's still my favorite. That's probably going to be my second or third. It's a fight between that and The Grinch for second place. Then runner up gets third. All right. Final movie, Polar Express.
Don't even get me started. I hate that movie. Animation disliked. I think mostly the fact that I don't dislike it is because of the fact that it was overplayed when I was a child,
Mhm.
mostly at school.
Yeah, it was always during Christmas time and like elementaries. Like we're gonna watch Polar Express next year. We're gonna watch Polar Express next year. We're gonna watch Polar Express. It's like it becomes overplayed. Like
I,
I liked the story the first time, but honestly, I was sick of it after the second time. I didn't want to.
I think since I'm a comedy type guy or like a story type guy, like not story, but I'm a comedy guy, and I feel like the thing didn't have any comedy. It was just really just like a plain old simple Christmas movie. It didn't have really anything pushing it forward.
Yeah, and like as a kid, I would laugh at like everything, but that movie really wasn't even funny to me.
I would just watch it and be like, wow. I think I would just watch it at school because I was like, I didn't have to do work.
Yeah, just those watch this movie, don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
And then I always got some hot chocolate when I watched it too. I loved hot chocolate. Ooh, I had one. I had hot chocolate one time because I went to. I think it was a Christmas light show, and uh, it was really hot, and I burnt my tongue, and I couldn't taste anything for like 2 3 weeks. That was terrible. But Polar Express definitely goes at the bottom of this list, just mainly because it's overplayed.
Exactly.
All right, and that's it for our podcast.